Hello and welcome to another Doomsdoodle thing. Now the thing is that I have uh, I have played a game that I've actually enjoyed many years ago, and I had forgotten the name of that game. So I was browsing the internet and I came across the name of the game, and I decided to play it. So I want to revisit the game and see if I still like it and try to figure out if I is the nostalgia classes or some, what. But I do remember playing this game when, I was a bit older and a bit wiser. So the name of the game is Toki. Okay, so it's I don't know. It's a game that not many people have. That's what happens. Okay, I think that's that's why I like this game because you're turned into a monkey that breathes fire. It's just you. Okay, so I'm just going to push start. And it is a platformer. I like platformers. I like platformers because, you have to design levels. Platformers are not, in my opinion, platformers are one of the, toughest, the toughest games to actually design because I need to get rid of this guy. Okay, so immediately what I'm seeing here is I, you have those those jittery jumpy NES graphics. That's my dog trying to contact the ethereal forces. He works for Cthulhu. That's how it is. That I have understood now that my dog works for Cthulhu, and there's just nothing you can do about it. He keeps talking to spirits. That's just my dog. His name is Dexter, by the way. So say hi to Dexter in the comments. So basically, what about this game? I think what I liked about it was like there is level design included here. And when I say there is level design included here, I mean that there was somebody who was actually thinking of how the level design should be, how the traps should be and how the enemies should be arranged, where the power up should be. And whenever somebody does that, and whenever that happens in a game, I really appreciated it because there are so many games on the NES that really are shoddily made. So there goes those. Now, thinking about the ad, why would he climb like that? Okay, fine. So now talking about the artwork, okay, so that was a cheap enemy. That was a cheap enemy. There was no way of me. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid him. I'm going to see if I can avoid him. You know, no, I don't think I can avoid him. I can do this though. Okay, so he is avoidable, but then when you know that he's there, when you know that, I like how you can. Okay, this is good. This is a good. Okay, so if you're on a slope, and I'm talking to you, Super Contra. If you're on a slope, let the guy shoot diagonally. It's not going to hurt you, because okay, that was my mistake. That was my mistake. So yeah, so far so good. I mean, I'm not a fan of the palette, the color palette. I do feel that it does have that prehistoric vibe going on, but I think Bonk did it way better. But then again, Bonk had the liberty of enhanced graphics, so I'm not gonna compare this with Bonk. Um, maybe the Mac can. Oh, I knew I had. Won't you press the A or B button again and challenge your own ability? Otherwise, you shall remain an ape for the rest of your life. That's. Well, you haven't left me much choice, have you? Okay, so let's see. The evil hand of Bashtar has seized lovely Miho. Her beloved, the mighty Toki, has also been dealt a wicked blow. Now, reduced to a lowly ape, Toki must risk a perilous journey to free Miho and regain his manhood. Well, I love stories about regaining manhoods. you know. It's oh, I started from the place where I this this here is why I think I like this game. Okay, so I hate this spider because okay, should I even engage with him? You know, I could just okay. This is I'll just jump over this and kill the yeti. I'll get the power if I can get the wait. Oh my god. Oh, look at what I found. Okay, so I can't really jump that high. So there's no point having a power up there. I'm going to okay. There's no when enemies hit enemies when see enemies okay when enemies hit you you don't have like a pushback thing. Now I don't know what it's called, but in most games, when enemies hit you, there's some damage that okay didn't work out. I'm going to press the A or the B button. I have 3 credits, so I need to be careful of how I'm doing this. As long as I waste all of my 3 credits on the first level, I really don't care because I can just restart. In fact, I should be restarting every time. I don't know why I'm but okay, these spider things. I don't know how to get through. Maybe okay. I'm gonna try a cheap trick now. I'm gonna try a cheap trick because cheap tricks. So now I'm invisible, and there you go. Well, that ain't gonna work when there's 2 spiders involved. All right. Do I need a power up for this? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can get through this without humiliating ourselves further. So okay, one step at a time. One step at a time. See what is happening is okay. So now I have rid the world of okay. This is it's getting frustrating. Okay. Um, what I'm trying to going to do, what I'm trying to going to do, what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna try to take no hits, still kill the spider, and okay. So if I'm looking closely, there is a place where I can okay. So there you go. So I just have to find the perfect spot where there see I didn't take a hit, so I just have to find the perfect spot from where I can inch my way into killing it. And there's a bunny there. Okay, so I want the bunny. I want the bunny. I think the bunny whatever it was. Okay, so now alrighty then. Alrighty then. Okay, so I'm talking about the level design now. Okay, whatever is happening on screen right now, whatever is happening with me right now on screen, um, I believe it's the lack of ability. I believe it's the lack of skill on my part that that is that is that is preventing me from moving on ahead in the game. Um, I think I think that I could easily because I did it once. See, what I don't like right now is the gradient. Okay, is the gradient of 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 the difficulty. Like it was pretty easy till this specific part. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to but if I do, and if I had an emulator, which I do, which I am of course using right now, but I think I played this game with save states. So basically, I think the last time I played this too, I had to go through multiple tries just to get beyond this point in the game. But I believe I must have used save states because playing this. Okay, I'm just going to get the there. I think I have shoes now for some. Oh, 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 oh! It was that easy. Oh, all right. Oh, so you can shoot. Okay, fine. You can. You. I didn't know you could shoot up. Okay. All right. So you can shoot up. You can shoot diagonally. So it's righty then. I take back everything I said about. Okay. Let me just. There you go. And I take back everything I said about the difficulty curve. You know, the gradient. Uh, I'm stupid. That's what has happened. So okay, I'm going to jump on this, and there's going to be a thing, and I have to avoid that. Yeah. Okay. Some of the enemies. Okay, so I guess there are some of the enemies that are cheaply placed, wherein you die and then you know that they're there, and then the next turn you have a strategy. Um, is that good level design? Not really. But is that unfair? Again, not really, because it might. Okay, so this is your main guy right here. So I guess with two lives, the main guy has to be uh, easier to defeat, but you know so that's the okay. So that is what happened. So I took something, and then there's a red chili, and there's a stage clear thing. Okay, so Toki makes it past the first level, which is great, because you want to become a guy again, and you get your manhood back. Now what I want to see is, does the artwork change with the levels? Now traditionally the artwork has to change. Okay, having safely traveled the labyrinth of caves and escaped the jaws of gate of the Mona. Okay. Toki. Oh, I wanted to say. All right. I guess. Okay. Now, there are two types of level designs when it comes to platforming games. Okay, so the first one is your typical, this world, that world. So there's like ice world, and fire world, and sky world, which has a lot of jumps. Then there's, okay, so that didn't work at all, but I'm gonna try to do diagonal. Okay, and that's also not going to work. So, and then there's another way of level design which I appreciate a lot, and that level design is the story based level design. So basically, maybe all worlds or all levels, or most of the levels end up looking the same, but they do add a lot to the overall immersion of the game. Okay, I like this, because I have always wanted to be a monkey that breathes fire, and not in just in this game. It was just a fantasy that I had since I was a child. Just be a monkey that breathes fire, because it. How can you not be a not want to be a monkey that breathes fire? Once imagine that, you just want that. Okay, so Toki can now swim. Now, does Toki have a oh, this is nice. Okay, so does Toki have an oxygen meter? I don't think he has an oxygen meter. Oh, but there's a timer. Okay, so there's a timer. Is it actual seconds? Because sometimes it's just schmeckins, as AVGN calls it. Yeah, but yeah, I think it kind of feels like actual seconds. So basically, if it's 190 seconds, I don't know how many minutes it is. Do the math. Okay, so something's happening, something's blinking. Okay, so my spread shot, I think I just finished my I just finished the juice in my spread shot. So I guess, okay. What is with that swordfish or something? What is it? Is it a is it? It does. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a short level. That was a short level, which basically means that the artwork might change in the next level, because see, again, if you're designing your levels according to a story, the The levels might be shorter or longer depending upon the setting of whatever is going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay in one place because there's no point. The bosses are fairly easy actually. Yeah, I say that. Okay, so this was I guess mid stage boss, which is nice to have because there's a gate kind of a thing here. So what I've basically done is I had a fight with the gatekeeper. I defeated him, and now I am entering this new place, which is kind of visually different. So I was in I was in a cave complex. Then I swam my way here, and now this is I don't think this guy is going to take. Okay, so there you go. There's another one, and there's a mummy. And I don't know if it's a mummy. You know. Okay, so this is a little bit tough because okay, so oh, don't teleport now. Okay, fine. So I don't know what kind of demons these are. If they had given it a little more build up, even with the text, it would have actually been great. You know, I would be looking forward to fighting the. Okay, I'm just going to fighting the bosses, but it's okay. I mean, I don't know why most people don't know this game or haven't played this game because at least people that I have met, people that I have talked to haven't really played this game. There are other games on my list which I really like. I am going to get to them, but yeah, I mean, this is a fairly good game. Like I'm on level 2 right now. I'm not saying this because this is an easy game. It's by no means an easy game. It's a game that keeps you engaged and entertained. So basically, my definition of a good game is not a smart game. Well, it is a smart game, but it's a game that is actually fun to play. You know, you don't want to be playing games that aren't fun as well. You know, so you want something immersive. You also want something that engages you entirely. And even if the gameplay is a little bit complex, like Civilization or something like that, um, I still don't mind. The only thing is that you don't like it shouldn't be that you are okay, that was a mistake because I need to stay at the edge of the screen when the guy teleports because then I can okay, so oh, something happened. This is something new. If he jumps all across screen, I don't. Okay, oh no, he died. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so I get the chili, I get the life, and I get this. Okay, and wonderful stage clear. So I have cleared stage 2, and I have been talking consistently with you guys as well. And okay, so made bold by his recent conquests, Toki enters the blazing heart of the cavern of fire in search of Miho, but he will face a deadly test against Mogul War, the beastly guardian of this under. Oh, I think they are doing it. I'm so sorry. Um, wow. Okay. So now I'm looking forward to fighting Mogul boss. So let's see. So this is the fire level, of course. Um, I okay, now I don't know if the power ups that okay, wait, there's a meter as well. All right, so do I want to waste this or do I want to just platform really well and wait a minute, I can jump on. Oh, oh, okay, that's new. I didn't know that. Okay, if I had the manual, I guess maybe I would. Is this Mughal War? Are you Mughal War? I don't think you're Mughal War. Okay, so I'm just there. You go. So I'm going to try to defeat him only with jumps. I want to see if I can do that. But if he does fly low enough, that is, and I think he does. There you go. There's one more. I have my helmet on, so I actually have an extra hit. Okay, so that's the end of that. You could have waited for. Okay, fine. So I'm still going to try and um, make make sure that I just defeat him with only jumps. Now I don't know what. Okay, so this seems to be like a phoenix. I don't think it was Mogul War who did that. Okay, okay. This guy is definitely going to shoot that arrow. This guy will shoot that arrow. Okay, so I want to do only jumps. Okay, so come here, and there you go. Oh, he takes two hits. He takes two hits. Okay, that's my bad. All right then. Okay, and there you go. Oh, this is so nice of them to not make me do this whole thing again. This kind of for some reason reminds me of Castlevania. Now I'm not saying that this game is anywhere near Castlevania, because Castlevania is actually like see how I did that? See how I did that? That's what you call. Oh, but I don't have my flame. No, why am I? What am I conserving? Okay, great. So yeah, this game is nowhere near as polished as Castlevania. Okay, there's a boar that's okay. Can I shoot the boar? Yes. Now there are games on the NES. You might think why I okay. So all I need to do is go under him, and okay. So all right then. I hate these spiders. If Medusa heads, these spiders, I have to make a list of my most hated game enemies. Okay, this is a simple enough jump. I don't know how I can get to this though. Can I double jump? Is there? I mean, okay. Let's see if I can sit down and jump. There are some games that give you like a additionally high jump if you sit down. But that's not. Okay, that's not happening. So yeah, there you go. And I'm in a little bit of trouble here, but yeah, not anything that I can't handle, because I'm the great Toki, who's reduced to a lowly monkey and yet is so awesome. I don't know if Toki was fire breathing in the first place. If you become a monkey and you can breathe fire, it's kind of it's an upgrade to me, because Toki the monkey, that is obviously intelligent, right? Oh, okay, that was bad. Where am I? Okay, all right. This I can do this. Um, the fire level is okay. So, did you see? Okay, if you can rewind the video, because I can't rewind the video, but if you could rewind the video, if you could see um, what happened and how I did. So yeah, all in all, I've played this game for the second time in my life, and I have seriously enjoyed the game as much as I did the first time. So I want to say that this is a good game, and if you get this game anyway, if you can download it or if you can buy it, of course you should buy it. But if you can get this game and play it on an emulator, buy the original copy, but still get it, because it's going to be worth your while if there's a Sunday afternoon thing, and you can just play through the entire game and have an adventure, and just have fun with a few friends. And you can play two players with this, which I think is like very much like Mario and Luigi. But I guess it's a good game. And that's that for this episode. I hope you like this episode, which basically means that I hope you like this episode. And I am still working on speaking. I haven't entirely learned how to speak, because I am a demigod that was resurrected very recently by some really dark magic. um, Speaking of dark magic, subscribe to the channel. I don't know why I don't say it at the end of my video. Subscribe to the channel. If you're watching the video, just subscribe to the channel. I mean, come on, doesn't take money. Just click on the subscribe. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Bye bye. That's the end of it. I still have to figure out how to end these things, but it was great. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.